Peace and blessings, beloved Capricorn. Welcome back to Child of Oshun. I'm here to do your reading. This is your January 2021, and for some of you, birthday reading. I know I missed some of you who have December birthdays. So, still celebrating you, Capricorn. If you are a January baby, happy birthday to you. If your birthday's past or if it's coming up, happy birthday to you. I hope that 2021 brings you success, that you keep your health, your inner peace, and that the universe sends abundance and blessings into your life. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to see what's happening for you in the cards. 2020 was a challenge for all of us. And for you, Capricorn, I feel as if, you are always hit with obstacles or issues that you have to solve, but you're very resilient. And the Capricorns I know are very resilient. And they almost kind of accept that, they have to clear up karma, that nothing is going to be an easy path for them. Even when they have little successes, there's always something that kind of comes in that they have to fix or change or rearrange. It's not your successes and your joy seem to be short-lived sometimes. They come to you, but it seems to be few and far in between sometimes with the Capricorns. So last year, Capricorn, a lot of you were dealing with changes in your money, your job, challenges that you were facing in your relationships, all that stuff, right? So let's see what's happening for you as we move into 2021. One more time. Okay, here we go. Capricorn. The goat. King of Pentacles. Oh, yes. Okay. That money issue that you were having is gone. You're feeling good now. Some of you may have been home for a prolonged amount of time because of quarantine and COVID, and now you're back at work, and now the money is coming in. Look at that. King of Pentacles. Now, my earth signs know how to make the money. Capricorn brings the money in, right? So this is suited just right for you, Capricorn. This is how you're feeling. This is how you should be feeling, as you're ruling the earth sign and the pentacles, right? You're bringing that money in. If you're a Capricorn woman, I see opportunities coming in for you as well. The money looks really good, really good. But in exchange for that, you've had to work your ass off to get it coming in. It has not been easy. Oh, yeah, look at that. More money. There's going to be more opportunities where you have to be a team player. You got to do it. Some of you are in a position where you are managing others within your job, or you hold some type of supervisor position, and you're going to have to learn how to cooperate, how to be a leader and a team player, and really pay attention to your employees or your coworkers. That's what I'm getting for you. It's a matter of you being sensitive to their needs, and in turn, they will be more productive for you. But with it, you got both of these out. You got Three of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. So this is what's really on your mind right now. Remember, the first couple cards that come out is what's on your heart, what's on your mind. And so your peace of mind comes when the money is right. And it looks really good. But again, you're going to have to work your ass off to keep it flowing. And you're going to have to maybe do a little compromise be sensitive to those who work around you. Like, don't be such a dictator. You may have some people who, they can't put in the same amount of hours and time that you can. They may have families and kids at home, kids who are still home because school is not open. And so you may find yourself in a position where you have to be sensitive to the needs of your coworkers and your employees. Queen of Swords. People that you work with may feel that you are not communicating clearly, or they may feel you are short with them. You may come across as being a bit of a tyrant. And again, maybe not being sensitive. But you may feel like, well, I'm in control here. I'm the boss, and things should flow the way I want them to. And everybody should fall in line the way I want them to, so that everything can be more productive. But you still have to be cognizant of how you come across to people. Queen of Cups. You may be fighting to keep your emotions out of your work, but it does come across. So there may be some days where people can kind of read your face and see that you're in a foul mood, or be like, there may be days when you come home from work and you've put on this stone cold, hard ass exterior all day long. But then when you get home, it's like you're just beat down. You're confiding in your partner about the day that you've had, and it may make you feel a little sad and low. But then, you get back up in the morning and you're right back at it again, right? There's that resilience that comes in. But you have emotions where you feel a little sad and misunderstood, and it could possibly be at work, but you're not really showing it. You kind of wait till you get home, and then you unload those emotions. The Magician is reversed here. Six of Cups. Yeah, if you're feeling as if work has beat you down, and the money is not quite, the money is good, but it may not be as fulfilling as you thought it was going to be. You may have gotten like a big increase in money, and you're like, oh, if I just get the money coming in right, then everything else will be good. All the bills will be paid, my spouse will be happy, the kids have everything they want. But it's not quite that easy. And part of it is that you yourself, Capricorn, not your family, but you have to find some peace and balance in work and home. And the happiness that you're seeking has to come from you, not from outside sources, not from the money making you feel good, not from your spouse and your family making you feel good, but what makes you happy. What makes you happy? And so some of you may be discovering that the money does not bring happiness. It may give you peace of mind, but it's not going to give you complete joy. Yeah, because see, the World card is still upside down. So there's something there, Capricorn, that is still not quite fulfilling. I'm getting that some of you may have some creative talents or creative pursuits that you can't really dive all the way in with them, because it's almost like it's a hobby. So you have to focus on the money and the work, and your creative pursuits have to kind of take a back seat. And when I say that, I mean, like, if you are a singer, or you're involved in some type of music producing, or you're an artist, you've put that stuff aside. Your creative expression has been cast aside a little bit because you're so focused on the money. Three of Swords here. For some of you, if you're dating multiple people and you're not, in a relationship, if you're dating multiple people, the work that you do prevents you from giving attention to everybody. And so they see that too. This may also be affecting your emotions and your feelings. Back here, it's almost as if you don't have everything under control. There may be somebody that you were dating who has now found out that they're not the only one. You may have been a little sloppy because your mind was somewhere else. Your mind was focused on work, and you weren't really paying attention to all the players that you got in your life. Ace of Cups. For some of you, there is a fear that you will give your heart and be totally distracted by the love in your life, and that it will distract you from work and getting that money coming in. There's a fear that if you devote too much time to work, then you're going to make a love partner upset. And then there's also a fear that if you devote too much time to the love partner, then work is going to suffer. So there has to be a balance here, Capricorn. And I don't see there's no cards out here for you that show the balance, which tells me that you're not working on it. Right? You're not working on it. You may be worried about it. You know that there's some issues. World card's upside down, so there's definitely an issue somewhere. The money gives you some temporary satisfaction because it's real good money. But somewhere in here, somebody's being neglected, or you're afraid of losing somebody. For some of you who are like single, you may be feeling like, I don't have time for the lovey-dovey. I got to keep this money coming in. So again, it's also, how you treat the people in your life, how they view the time that you spend with them. Okay? So I don't want this for you, Capricorn. Remember, this is my card of sleepless nights, stress, trouble, like when your mind is just going and you can't even rest at night. I don't want that for you, Capricorn. So you're going to have to find some balance here, work-life balance. And I can talk a lot about what that looks like. How do I do that? Your own personal pursuits, the things that you can do on your own that give you some inner peace. That could be exercising, jogging, cooking, just laying around and lounging, playing video games, making sure that you have a bubble bath at the end of the day. Whatever you need to do. Balance. Creating a schedule for yourself where I get off work, I come home, and I'm devoting, 2 hours to my kids. I'm devoting 3 hours to my partner. Balance. Okay? We don't want this. Not good energy. All right, Capricorn? That's my message for you this week. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you need a personal reading, my information is in the bio. If you need a birth chart interpretation, my information is also in the bio. Take care, stay well, stay blessed, Capricorn, and I will see you next week. Peace.